If you're over 60, every choice you make, what you eat, how you rest, and how you move, profoundly impacts your heart. But what if I told you there's a quiet habit, something many seniors do daily without a second thought, that's slowly, persistently harming your heart? As a cardiologist, I've seen it countless times. Seemingly healthy seniors walk into my clinic feeling perfectly normal, only to leave with a diagnosis of high blood pressure, arterial blockages, or even on the brink of a heart attack. The truth is, most older adults don't even realize they're engaging in this dangerous behavior. It's not just about indulging in unhealthy foods or skipping a workout. It's about a common, seemingly innocent routine that day after day pushes your heart closer to strain and potential failure. In this video, I'm making a heartfelt plea to all seniors. Please, put a stop to this one habit. And beyond that, I'll reveal the 10 most detrimental habits that are currently jeopardizing your heart health. Each one significantly elevates your risk of heart failure, stroke, or sudden cardiac events. The encouraging news, however, is that all of them are modifiable. You simply need to understand what to eliminate and what positive steps to take instead. Watch this entire presentation, as the first habit I'll discuss is the most critical and frequently observed among my patients. Let's begin with number 10, neglecting daily movement or exercise. If you're over 60 and not engaging your body daily, you are regrettably inviting heart problems. One of the most significant errors I observe as a heart specialist is seniors spending the majority of their day sedentary, watching television, reading, or remaining in bed. You might think, I'm too old for intense workouts. But I'm not suggesting a gym session. I'm urging you to simply walk. Just 30 minutes of daily walking at your own comfortable pace can reduce your risk of a heart attack by nearly 50%. When you don't move, blood circulation slows down. Fats can begin to accumulate and clog your arteries. Your heart gradually weakens and blood pressure starts to climb. Over time, this cumulative effect can lead to heart failure, a debilitating stroke, or even sudden death. Walking helps maintain open blood vessels, enhances oxygen delivery to your brain, and effectively lowers stress levels. It also plays a vital role in managing weight, blood sugar, and cholesterol, all significant threats to cardiac well-being. Walking is free, requires no special equipment, and is, without exaggeration, one of the most potent remedies for your heart. Even a modest 15 minutes in the morning and another 15 in the evening can be sufficient to safeguard your heart and extend your life. Please, do not wait for chest pain to prompt you to start moving. Prevention begins now. Your heart will express its gratitude with every step you take. Number: consuming too much salt. Many seniors are unaware of just how hazardous excessive salt can be. And it's not merely the salt you sprinkle on your food. It's the hidden sodium lurking in canned soups, baked goods, sauces, pickled items, snack chips, and countless processed meals. Too much sodium causes your body to retain water, which in turn increases your blood volume and places undue strain on your arteries. Over time, this leads to elevated blood pressure, which quietly damages your heart, kidneys, and brain. High blood pressure is often dubbed the silent killer, precisely because it presents no overt symptoms until significant damage has already occurred. As a cardiologist, I've encountered patients with heart failure whose primary mistake was a consistent daily habit of eating salty snacks. Older adults require significantly less salt than younger individuals, ideally no more than 1,500 milligrams per day. That's less than a single teaspoon. Always read food labels, steer clear of processed foods, and prioritize cooking at home, using herbs, spices, and lemon for flavor. Even minor adjustments, like opting for unsalted nuts instead of salted ones or avoiding frozen dinners, can profoundly protect your heart. Remember, your taste buds are adaptable. After just 2 weeks of reduced salt intake, your food will taste just as satisfying, and your heart will function far more efficiently. Cut the salt before it cuts your life short. Number. Starting the E. Day with greasy or processed breakfasts. Breakfast is meant to energize your day, but for many seniors it's inadvertently a heart attack waiting to happen. Bacon, sausage, buttered toast, sugary cereals, fried eggs and rich creamy coffee might be delicious, but they are undeniably harming your heart far more than you realize. These meals are laden with saturated fats, trans fats, and added sugars. They cause spikes in your cholesterol, elevate your blood pressure, and trigger inflammation within your blood vessels. As a heart doctor, I've observed a concerning trend. Most heart attacks occur in the morning, often shortly after individuals consume these types of breakfasts. Why? Because your blood is naturally thicker in the morning, and a heavy fatty meal makes it even more difficult for your heart to pump effectively. If you're over 60, your body simply isn't equipped to handle this daily stress. Instead, opt for a heart-safe breakfast. Think oatmeal with fresh berries, hard-boiled eggs, whole grain toast with avocado, or even a simple fruit smoothie. These foods actively lower cholesterol, improve digestion, and provide sustained energy without compromising your arteries. Breakfast can be either a source of healing or harm. Make the right choice the moment you wake up, and your heart will be better protected throughout the entire day. If you're uncertain about which foods are beneficial or detrimental for your heart, especially at breakfast, please know you're not alone. Many seniors grapple with this very challenge. That's precisely why the Golden Health Channel developed the Senior Wellness Companion app, a user-friendly tool specifically designed for individuals over 60. It offers gentle reminders, helps track your meals, and suggests heart-friendly foods tailored to your age and specific health requirements. Whether you're managing high blood pressure or simply seeking more energy, this app serves as a doctor-approved guide right in your pocket. Download it today and start your mornings with renewed confidence. Number 7. Regular alcohol consumption. You might have heard the old adage that a glass of wine is beneficial for your heart, but for seniors, that advice can in fact be quite dangerous. Alcohol affects your body differently after the age of 60. Your liver processes it more slowly, your blood pressure can rise more quickly, and your risk of an irregular heartbeat significantly increases. As a heart doctor, I've treated patients suffering from heart failure, stroke, and atrial fibrillation, sometimes attributed to as little as 2 drinks a day. Alcohol damages your heart muscle, can increase fat deposits around the heart, and triggers widespread inflammation. It also interferes with medications commonly prescribed for blood pressure, diabetes, and cholesterol management. Many seniors also turn to alcohol for relaxation or to aid sleep. However, alcohol actually disrupts restful sleep and can elevate nighttime blood pressure. Even small daily amounts accumulate over time. If you already have existing heart disease, alcohol consumption becomes even more perilous. I generally advise complete abstinence, but if you choose to drink, limit it to no more than 1 drink per day, and ideally, not every day. Your heart will beat more robustly, your sleep quality will improve, and your overall health will benefit. Alcohol might temporarily numb stress, but it ultimately weakens your heart. Don't let a daily glass lead to a lifetime of regret. Bottling up stress or anger. Holding onto your stress, anger, or sadness might feel like a display of strength, but it is, in fact, deeply harming your heart. Emotional tension elevates levels of cortisol and adrenaline, stress hormones that cause your heart to beat faster, your blood vessels to constrict, and your blood pressure to skyrocket. Over time, this chronic stress can contribute to heart attacks, strokes, and even sudden death. As a heart doctor, I've cared for patients with impeccable diets who still developed heart disease all because they lived under constant emotional pressure. Whether it's family discord, financial worries, or persistent loneliness, suppressing these feelings takes a significant toll on your physical health. Seniors often say, "I don't want to burden anyone," or "I've dealt with stress my whole life." But after 60, your heart simply cannot withstand this silent storm indefinitely. Talk to someone you trust. Consider joining a senior support group. Dedicate 10 minutes daily to meditation. Practice deep breathing exercises. Even simply writing in a journal can be incredibly effective in reducing internal stress. Never underestimate the profound danger of unaddressed emotional pain. Your heart is not merely a pump. It registers and responds to what your mind endures. Inner peace is a powerful form of medicine. The more you learn to release your emotions in healthy ways, the longer and stronger your heart will continue to beat. Number 5. Ignoring sleep apnea or chronic snoring. Snoring might seem innocuous, perhaps even amusing, but it could actually be the sound of your heart struggling. Sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep, affects millions of seniors. Leads to dangerous drops in oxygen levels, constantly interrupted rest, and long-term damage to the heart. Most individuals don't even realize they have it. They experience daytime fatigue, wake up with headaches, or notice memory issues, but never connect these symptoms to their sleep patterns. As a heart doctor, I always inquire about snoring with my patients. Why? Sleep apnea dramatically increases the risk of high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, stroke, and sudden cardiac death. If your partner tells you that you snore loudly, gasp for air, or appear to stop breathing while asleep, please get tested. A straightforward overnight sleep study can confirm the diagnosis. Treatments like CPAP machines or oral appliances can effectively protect your heart overnight. Quality sleep is when your body undergoes essential repairs. Without it, your heart suffers silently. Don't dismiss these warning signs. Snoring is not just noise, it's a critical warning signal. Your heart requires a consistent oxygen supply throughout the night. Address your sleep issues, and your heart will finally receive the rest it desperately needs. 4. Smoking or inhaling. Secondhand smoke. By now, the deadly effects of smoking are widely known, yet many seniors still underestimate how dangerous even a single cigarette or exposure to secondhand smoke can be. Smoking doesn't just impact your lungs, it directly damages the delicate lining of your arteries, triggers inflammation, and accelerates the buildup of plaque, inevitably leading to blocked arteries and heart attacks. If you're over 60, your blood vessels are already more delicate. Smoking renders them brittle and constricted. I've seen patients who never smoked a day in their lives but lived with a smoker, and tragically, they developed significant heart disease. There is no safe level of exposure to tobacco smoke. Even if you've smoked for 40 years, quitting now can still reverse some of the damage and significantly reduce your risk within a matter of months. And please don't be deceived by light cigarettes or vaping products. They are equally harmful. Your heart deserves clean oxygen and clean blood. Every puff of smoke is a direct assault on your heart. If you're struggling to quit, please talk to your doctor, join a support group, or consider nicotine replacement therapy. The most impactful step you can take for your heart today is to declare, "I quit." Your body will begin its healing process the very next day. Using phones or watching TV late at night. Late-night screen usage might seem innocuous, but it silently elevates your heart risk. The blue light emitted from phones and televisions disrupts your body's production of melatonin, the crucial hormone that regulates sleep. Poor sleep, in turn, leads to higher nighttime blood pressure, increased insulin resistance, and undue strain on your heart. Seniors often find themselves scrolling on their devices before bed or leaving the TV on for companionship. However, this habit confuses your body's natural circadian rhythm. As a heart doctor, I've observed that insufficient sleep is a major trigger for heart attacks, strokes, and atrial fibrillation. And it's not just the light, it's the mental stimulation. News updates, social media feeds, and engaging movies can elevate stress hormones, increase your heart rate, and keep your brain wired when it should be winding down for rest. Over time, this pattern severely impairs your heart's essential recovery. During sleep. I strongly recommend powering down all screens at least 1 hour before bedtime. Instead, try reading a physical book, listening to calming music, or performing gentle stretches. Your sleep quality will improve dramatically, and your heart will thank you. Remember, nighttime is when your heart performs its vital healing work. Don't deprive it of that crucial time. Better sleep unequivocally leads to a healthier, stronger heart. Number 2. Eating fast food or fried snacks frequently. Fast food and fried snacks offer undeniable convenience, but they are, frankly, lethal for your heart. These foods are overloaded with trans fats, saturated fats, and excessive salt, all ingredients that severely damage your arteries. Seniors often grab a burger, a side of fries, or some fried chicken, rationalizing it as just one meal. But every single bite contributes to elevated cholesterol, triggers inflammation, and thickens your blood. As a heart doctor, I've seen heart attacks that were the culmination of years of just a single, consistent, unhealthy snack. Your arteries become clogged, stiff, and narrowed, making it increasingly difficult for blood to flow freely. This forces your heart to work overtime until, tragically, one day it can no longer keep up. If you're over 60, your metabolism is slower, and your heart is more sensitive to these harmful inputs. Fast food offers zero nutritional value, but maximum damage. Prioritize baked, boiled, or grilled options. For snacks, choose fresh fruits, raw nuts, or homemade soups. Even small substitutions, like air-frying foods instead of deep-frying them, can make an enormous difference. What you consume literally becomes your blood. If your food is oily, so too is your blood. And thick blood equals blocked arteries. You simply cannot build a strong heart on weak, damaging food. Say goodbye to fried temptations and give your heart the vital chance it needs to truly thrive. Number. Ignoring high blood pressure or skipping medications. This is, without a doubt, the most perilous habit I encounter among seniors, and tragically, it is also the most common. Many people feel perfectly fine and consequently stop taking their prescribed blood pressure medications. But here's the critical truth. High blood pressure is a true silent killer. You won't experience symptoms until it has already inflicted significant damage on your heart, brain, and kidneys. Skipping your medication, even for a few days, can lead to dangerous spikes in blood pressure, potentially triggering a heart attack or stroke. I've treated patients who collapsed because they ran out of pills or mistakenly believed they no longer needed them. Your medication is not a suggestion. It is, quite literally, a lifeline. If you experience any side effects, do not stop taking it. Instead, talk to your doctor so they can adjust the dosage or find an alternative. Monitor your blood pressure regularly at home. Keep a diary of your readings. Take your medicine at the same time every single day. Use reminders or a pill organizer if necessary. Consistency is absolutely paramount. High blood pressure thickens your heart muscle, narrows your arteries, and can eventually lead to heart failure, but it is entirely manageable if you take it. Seriously, do not gamble with your life. A single pill a day can protect you from years of suffering. Take control today, and your heart will continue to beat strongly tomorrow. Your heart has been tirelessly beating for you every second of your life without asking for anything in return. But after the age of 60, it truly needs your support more than ever. Every habit you maintain now, every meal you select, every walk you take, it all contributes to its well-being. As a heart doctor, I've witnessed too many patients overlook subtle signs, small warnings, until it's tragically too late. But you have a profound opportunity to change that trajectory. Start by eliminating just one dangerous habit from your daily routine today. Then gradually, work your way through the rest. Your heart doesn't demand perfection. It thrives on consistency, care, and your thoughtful attention. And if you ever feel overwhelmed, remember, you don't have to navigate this alone. Utilize tools that make healthy living easier. Download the Senior Wellness Companion app from the Golden Health Channel to stay on track with daily tips, meal logs, and gentle reminders crafted specifically for seniors like you. Your future self will thank you. Your loved ones will thank you, and most importantly, your heart will thank you, because it's never too late to begin the journey of healing. Stay safe, stay strong, and nurture your heart every single day.